Welcome to Crooked Crow Crafting. In this video, I'll be unboxing the Blkout 2-person starter set I recently purchased. It's a fast-paced tactical war game with high lethality. This means your miniatures may not last past the first couple of hits. It was designed by former military personnel and advisors and concentrates more on tactics than an overwhelming amount of rules. The setting is on the planet Abal in the year 2110. There are many factions vying for control, with the United Nations being the primary power and oppressor. Yes, the same United Nations with the blue helmets. The two-player starter box contains 2 complete forces for the United Nations 3rd Battalion and Boone Recon Force, unit cards and 4 sheets, rule book, token set, and 3 10-sided dice. Let's look closer at the contents of the box. Here is the UN 3rd Battalion, their models, unit cards, and force sheets. Here is the Boone Recon Force, their models, unit cards, and force sheets. In this picture, we have the token sheet, the rule book, and the Universal Special Rules card. Each force has a drone, which is an AI-driven weapons platform. Here are some pictures of the drones. Left is a UN drone and Boone on the right. Explore the site's free downloads, including the rules, the history of Abal, and more. I have a couple of Astra Militarum guys that I'm going to compare the size to and the details. Blkout miniatures are a little taller and they're a little more detailed than the Games Workshop Astra Militarum guys. Let's take a closer look. Here is a UN troop for comparison. He is definitely taller. From left to right, there's a Born Trooper, an Imperial Guardsman, a UN Trooper, and another Guard guy. I do like the look of the Warhammer miniatures, and I guess you could proxy them in the game if you'd like, especially if you want to download the rules and try the game out. Looking at the models, you can see some leftover 3D supports. These should be easily removed with an X-Acto blade. Next, I'm going to try to remove these supports the way I do on my own 3D prints. Let's go get started on that. Okay, here we are. We got a little bit of hot water. I'm going to take these 2 pieces from the drones, see if we can soak those a little bit and remove the supports. Okay, here we are. It's been sitting there for a couple of minutes. See, oh yeah, look at that. The warm water. They just release. There you go. That came off relatively easy. Tell you that hot water is going to do it for you. Try to take this one off. Sorry if I'm bumping the camera there a little bit. Piece of cake. Well, that's the Blkout 2-player starter set. The next step will be painting these guys. I've also been thinking about making a battle mat and some terrain for this game.